Like the other top-flight matches today, there was plenty to play for at Semple Stadium. Tipperary were looking to continue their resurgence after their opening night defeat to Cork, while Clare, who have continued to exceed expectations this year, were aiming to secure a semi-final spot. The scenario was simple: whoever won this match would qualify for the semi-finals. Tipperary had the assistance of a very strong wind in the opening half, and they looked determined to make it count. Lara Corbett's run setting up Owen Kelly for a 7th-minute goal. They'd built up a 1-6 to 2-point lead within a quarter of an hour, with Kelly and Lara Corbett to the fore. But Tony Kelly's point for the banner kept the Clare men in touch. Soon after, Tipperary could have been in for a second goal, but midfielder Brendan Maher had his effort superbly stopped by Patrick Kelly in the Clare net. Shane Burke was another star performer for Tipperary. This well-taken score extended his side's lead to 8 points. Clare showed more enterprise in the run to half-time, and this score from John Conlon was their first for 15 minutes. They added another before half-time, although Tipperary held an 8-point advantage at the turnaround. Clare needed a positive start to the second half, and John Conlon's early point gave them a flicker of hope. However, Lara Corbett illustrated his return to top form, the Thurles Sarsfield's man, putting Tip 10 points up 10 minutes after the restart to 13 to 9 points. The game began to lose its competitive edge now, with Tip showing no let-up. Owen Kelly added 2 more frees, and this fine effort from Noel McGrath put the Premier County ahead by 217 to 11 points. Tip's third goal began with an Owen Kelly free, and it's a passage of play that the Clare defence won't want to see again. Tipperary now 318 to 11 points ahead. There was a late consolation goal for Clare from Tony Kelly in injury time, but there was no doubting Tip's superiority on the day as they won out by 11 points. It finished Tipperary 319, Clare 114.
I think we got the initiative very early. We played with the wind and went in with a sizable lead, and our target in the second half was try to win the second half, which we ended up doing, I think.
There seemed to be no let-up in the second half. You just seemed to drive it on.
Well, we wanted to put a consistent performance together, which, we last week against Waterford we had a very good spell for 25 minutes and it didn't see us through. So today we're really working at trying to keep our level of work rate up during the game and then let the scoreboard take care of itself.
You're going to face Cork in the relegation playoff, as we understand it. I mean, how do you even begin to approach that?
That's going to be an unreal battle, because I suppose we beat them the last time. They'll be hurting over that, so they're going to have savage motivation to have a go at us, and we'll just have to try and pick ourselves up after today again and dust off and see what we can do. But there's plenty fighting them lads. We'll keep plugging away. We know we've never been fooled by all the talk. We know we're in a process of building, and that's where we are in the story, and we'll just stay with it. Some days it will be really bad, and I've said that from the outside, and some days it'll be okay, but